Hi, everybody. It's Thursday, and it actually looks like he might be paying a visit in South Georgia this afternoon. He did yesterday on Wednesday, Wild and Wacky Wednesday. Welcome to your live Daily Dose of Dirt. Daily Dose of Dirt. And I'm the blonde wise woman, the blondie witch, your witch next door. Not every witch lives in Salem, and the witch is not a bad word to say. So I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel the fair winds caressing the ground today. Yes, this Thursday, I got up this morning for my morning run. I swallowed a bug. I really felt sorry for the bug. And then I kind of felt sorry for myself because I'm hacking. And then, if anybody was out that early in the morning, which I saw no one, I'm sitting there coughing as I'm trying to run and breathe at the same time. So, if anybody's something like, oh my gosh, that poor girl, that old lady is trying to run and gosh, she can't even breathe. She's coughing, but I swallowed a bug. I think it was a gnat, but good protein, but poor little gnat. It doesn't take much to entertain me. Can you tell? Does that resonate with you? So the moon left Ergie. Bless me. Bless it, Lisa, if you're watching. Bless it. So the moon leaves earthy Virgo. It left earthy Virgo actually mid-morning around 10:32 South Georgia time, Eastern Standard Time. And it entered breezy Libra, graciously inviting us to chase the wind. Chase the wind. Dare to let go and open your mind and open your heart. Open it up to guess what? Yeah. My favorite comet, Chiron. Yes. So, any other fans of Chiron out there? Me? Do I see anybody in the background? Well, if not, maybe the dirt today, maybe I can persuade you. Hey, you never know. You might even feel compelled to go get some new ink. Call your tattoo artist. Do you have a tattoo artist? Everybody should have a tattoo artist. Whether you have a tattoo or not, you never, ever know when you will be compelled to say, today is the day I'm committing to ink. You need a tattoo artist. Go ahead. If you live in South Georgia, in this Tifton area, I recommend Embody Art. It's a beautiful place. A lot of amazing and talented artists. The vibe is positive. It's light. It's uplifting. The minute you step in, you feel the creativity just harmonizing with everything. I love it there. My artist is Kim. But any of the artists there, they're amazing. They're genuine people with a uniqueness. So yes, that's just saying. Embody Art, Tifton, Georgia. Check them out. So they got it going on, but it's okay. I'm actually contemplating. I've got we're gonna talk about centaurs. So this is, I'm a Sagittarius. Who's a Sagittarius? Me. I'm a Sagittarius. And of course, centaurs resonate with Sagittarius, the fire sign. And well, let's talk about Chiron. But I'm thinking about, you'll get this when I'm done talking. I'm thinking about adding some ink in regards to Chiron. My favorite comment. Okay, let's talk. Let's seriously consider engaging in that fair-minded energy that's resonating and vibrating with Libra today. And just let me share. This is what I do. I love to share. And there's some interesting things about Chiron. First, because it is beginning its yearly retrograde phase today, and it lasts till, what I loved about this too, till December 19th. Now, do you want to know why December 19th is so special to me? It's my birthday. So today, my favorite comet, my minor planet, he is going retrograde today and going to stay in this phase of retrograde motion until my birthday. Thank you, Chiron. So yes, we're actually in a fantastic position right now to dive deep within ourselves. That's retrograde motion. That's what it does. It turns everything inward. And sometimes we run, like a lot of people, Mercury retrograde, that's what everybody talks about, because Mercury can't decide if it's going forward, if it's going backwards, what it's doing. But retrograde motion is a good time to focus inward. So Chiron in Greek mythology was one of the centaurs. He was the son of Titan Cronus. And let me see if I can say this right, because sometimes I spell things really good, but I don't pronounce them as well. Philia. Okay, some of my, Wendy, if you're watching this, help me out here. Show me how to pronounce this. I know who she is and what she does, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. Philia. Paura. Help this old girl now. But yes, but unlike other centaurs who were known for violence, actually, and savageness, Chiron was actually heralded for his wisdom. And what I love about this, his wisdom and knowledge for medicine. One of my sisters, Desiree, whom I love with all of my heart, she complimented me with one of the best compliments I think I have ever been bestowed. She called me this week the medicine woman. I was like, I'll take Blondie Witch, the blonde wise woman, but medicine woman, that is the highest compliment anyone could give me. So, astrologically speaking, Chiron is a comet with a peculiar and erratic orbit. It was actually discovered in 1977 by the American astronomer Charles Kuhl. And to begin with, it was first identified as a member of a new class of objects known as centaurs, bodies that orbit between the asteroid belt and the Kuiper belt. Again, help me out. Any astrophysics out there or astronomers that can help me out with some enunciation and pronouncing some of these. Like I said, great at spelling. I'm a writer. Speaking is not my strong point. So unless I have a script, now I'm a good actress, but I have to have a written script, and I can memorize it pretty well. But this is all me. So what you see is what you get, and what comes out, you never ever know. So, but I am an astronomer nerd. If I wasn't scared of heights and flying, I might have been a good astronaut. My husband, my sexy homesteader, says I like astronaut food. I like plain stuff, flat bread, power bars, anything that's pretty much plain and comes, I even like Tootsie Rolls. In fact, I was just gifted this huge bag of Tootsie Rolls from my beloved family at Quillwood. Thank you. They're wonderful. If I can only ration them out and let them last a couple of weeks, even better. All right, back to Chiron. Chiron has been officially recognized now as both a comet and a minor planet, and it doesn't really resonate with any particular sign. Are you falling in love yet? Please do. In the cosmic universe, in my universe, Chiron resonates with the way we heal spiritual wounds and transform them into personal medicine. And this is why I love that Chiron is going retrograde, because we're going to bring all of that healing and spiritual transformation and personal medicine right here inside. It invokes how we share that medicine with others as well. And like I said, it really doesn't vibrate with any one particular sign. So now that you're head over heels in love with Chiron, let's dive deep to engage in this retrograde energy. Like I said, it is time to look within rather than haphazardly serving others. Now, I love to serve, and that is my life song. But how can I keep serving without truly attending to my own personal wounds and my well-being? Because I neglect myself a lot. I do. Because I'm always wanting to give. I'm a giver. And so today, ask yourself, these are the questions I asked myself this morning as I'm running. How can I serve and offer healing to the wounds of others when I won't even take time to tend to my own sacred vessel? That is so important. Why is it so hard for me, for us, for anybody to love ourselves unconditionally? We say we love ourselves, although we overextend. We overextend and overcompensate, trying to please and give more than we have to give. I do it. I'm guilty. So the Daily Dose of Dark Tarot card that needed to show up today, it chose a swan to grant me a little more insight and push me off the edge of myself to understand why I'm not falling in love with myself unconditionally and completely. So who else to show up to show me this but a swan? A swan, the daughter of cups. Can you see her? Let me see if I can get the daughter of cups. Oh my gosh. She's so pretty. I love this card. This card is a good card. Of course, I love every tarot card, but this is especially one of my many favorites, and thankfully she does show up from time to time. But yeah, she is showing up as a swan, the daughter of cups in my deck. Swans are symbolic of love, elegance, grace, beauty with a dash of dark drama. Now, I personally, again, I love a black swan. I love a black swan. If I could find a picture, I have a picture when my husband Trevor and I were in South Florida. We stopped at a brewery. I think somewhere near Orlando. Yeah. And there were a flock of black swans that I got a picture. I got to pose with the black swans. They didn't bite me. Thank goodness. Swan bites, geese bites, they hurt. Yeah. So, but yes, swans are very much at home in the element of water. And the suit of cups resonates with water. See the cup? Water fills the cup. Your sacred rainwater, your water fills the cup. And so, you know what? How about that pot of beret? Perfectly executed off the diving board. Okay, now you're probably wondering, what the shit is she talking about? I am talking about my love for ballet as well, because I can't look at a swan without thinking Swan Lake. As a young child, one of my ambitions, besides wanting to be an astronaut and many other things, was I wanted to be a prima ballerina. I would read books about Russian ballerinas and Swan Lake and their beauty. And I actually, I practiced the discipline of ballet for many years growing up. My mother enrolled me in dance as a young child. And she quickly realized it really wasn't my forte. But she kept me in ballet, and I actually continued to practice the discipline and well into my high school years. Now, I was the strong ballerina with endurance, grace and poise and elegance. Never. Okay, so there's this one picture of me as a child, because they would take group photos, and I think they still do this, of the group, your class that you're with, and right before the recital, you've all got your little tutus and costumes on, and we go outside and we're all posing, because they pose you and everything. And I remember, because I'm tall, I was always on the back row, because I'm like a daddy long leg spider. Maybe a stick bug. Yes. So, and we're supposed to be in the back, the tall ones, us girls. I don't know. I can't remember. But the sun was shining, and I was squinting, and I was trying, and they're like, smile, smile. This is how the picture came back. And I'm so sorry for the rest of the class. That was because this is me in the back. No, my mother didn't buy any of those pictures. I think she may have bought one. It was bad. But yes, that was my ballet career. But it did teach me, like I said, endurance, discipline, commitment to showing up to a class. And it opened a lot of other doors for me. My love for music. Okay. Let's go back to the tarot card for today. I ramble. Observe the young little duckling, the swan. The swan, she dances through the smooth waters. I'm imagining this is smooth waters in the afternoon or the evening, right before twilight or right at twilight, where the water's like glass. It's like glass, and she's swimming and almost dancing through the smooth waters of her lake, her swan lake. And you can see, look at her reflection. Her reflection in the water, right here, it twinkles. Her reflection twinkles and vibrates a full, promising rainbow of color. That's what her reflection is. She is the rainbow connection. She's young. Yeah, she's young. But she's vibrating every raw emotion. Remember being young and you just wanted to take it all in. Everything. She's ready for every experience of life, the good and the bad. She wants to feel it. She wants to live it. She wants to thrive. Can you pour me a shot of that? I need that passion today. Make it a double, please. So, the Daughter of Cups is a reminder today with Chiron retrograde to dive deep within ourselves, to see your rainbow reflection. Search every hidden angle, dark shadow within. See the good and the ugly, the perfect and the imperfect, and the light and the dark. I talk about this all the time. Why? Because it is important that we fall deeply in love with ourselves. We cannot love unless we love ourselves first. The seemingly naive maiden, young swan, she truly believes love conquers all and love heals all. I believe this too. Okay, so maybe you aren't quite smitten by my favorite comic, Chiron. Maybe you're not rushing out to get the tattoo. I'm going, promise you. Kim, I'm calling you. Maybe the ballet Swan Lake isn't in queue for you to watch when you get home. Although if you haven't ever seen the ballet Swan Lake, take a gander. Nonetheless, it's time today to open your heart and dive in. Embrace, engage in this energy that's resonating right now. To dare to step off the edge of yourself. Trust in you. Believe in you. Heal your wounds. Whatever wounds they are, we all have them. Fill your vessel up to the brim and more and more and more until it just continues to overflow. You are love. You are sacred. Wow. That's some good dirt. Thank you for joining me on Thirsty Thursday. Dive in deep. And also, as always, I'm going to go to my clipboard and paste the Patreon link that if you haven't joined the journey and you're enjoying this and want to know more and maybe get a few exclusive readings, join the Craft and Chrome, become a patron. I'd love to share more with you. I will see you tomorrow on Freya's Day, Freaky Friday. And until then, dive deep. Dive deep within. You are love. You are sacred. I've said this before. What are you afraid of? You're only diving and falling in love with you.